So hey guys, in this video we are gonna talk about how to score 180 in NEET chemistry. Steps or tips to score 180 in NEET chemistry. Chemistry is something that can boost your rank. It isn't as difficult as physics, nor does it have a lot of theories like biology. So here we go with some tips to solve questions of NEET chemistry and to help you score 180 definitely in the examination. Basically, the chances to score are more in NEET chemistry because it is easier to perform. As we know, we have 3 sections in NEET chemistry. First one is the physical chemistry, next one is the organic chemistry, and the last one we go with the inorganic chemistry. So let's talk about some tips to score first in physical chemistry. Here we go with some golden tips. The first point that you need to remember before appearing in the exam is to have concept clarity. Basic knowledge of concept is the first important element before appearing for any examination. So make sure you have better concept clarity before appearing for the NEET examination. There will be around 10 direct formula based questions which can be solved only when you have clarity of concept in your mind. So therefore, first make sure to have all the questions practiced for basic concept knowledge. Focus then mainly on formulas and learn all them by heart, which can found to be handy for performing in your NEET examination. Also, third one is numerical practice is of utmost importance. We all know that the objective examination is basically all about the time management skills. So make sure that you perform your paper well in time. So for that, make sure to perform as much as MCQs as you can perform. Basically perform 200 MCQs for each chapter before appearing for the examination. You can take the help of guides like NCERT, daily paper practice and 10-year paper, which can found to be handy for appearing in your examination. Do a thorough preparation of every question to score 180 in NEET chemistry. Do not skip any chapter behind just because it is lengthy or you found it difficult to perform. In NEET, it's very important to perform each chapter questions so that you can have a better score. Inorganic chemistry now is the most scoring part of chemistry. So now let's talk about some tips to score a good rank for the NEET. The entire paper on inorganic chemistry is from NCERT. There is not even a single question which comes out of NCERT. So while you are learning for the inorganic chemistry part, make sure to study that inorganic chemistry in the same pattern as when you are reading your biology. Make sure to keep the strategy pattern same as while you perform the inorganic chemistry. Make sure to read every line of the NCERT. For inorganic chemistry, make sure to perform all the groups very well so that there is not any difficulty to perform any MCQ in the NEET examination. There are books like Fingertips, NCERT line by line and others that are most popular when it comes to NEET chemistry. So make sure to solve their questions in order to have a better practice for your NEET examination. Keep previous year question papers handy and practice them at least 5 times at regular intervals. Basic revision of the previous year papers is very important to make sure you have a better concept clear and make sure you know the pattern well behaved. Make sure you do the pattern well so that you can perform for the examination. While reading, highlight all the exceptions that are most likely to appear in the exam. Exceptions are the some part of the NEET organic chemistry and the inorganic chemistry which are definitely found to be handy to perform the NEET questions, as there are a lot of questions which basically come on the exception part as well. Also write the answer of why so that you don't have to go through the entire thing again. Make sure you have all the notes prepared well so that when you have the last day of revision, make sure just to go through that mind maps and through that notes so that you can perform well in the examination. Follow the correct sequence of chapters. First, basically you can do physical chemistry as it is more scoring bit and it requires a lot of calculation and the practice. Then you can go for performing the inorganic chemistry part as basically the question which are need to be directly solved. They do not require any thoughtfulness. So basically you just have to remember the correct answer and then just take along with the correct one. And the next organic chemistry is basically about all the reactions. So now let's just talk about some tips for the organic chemistry part. Organic chemistry is another scoring part of chemistry. So before appearing for the organic chemistry part questions, make sure to revise all the reactions before your examination. Students generally face problems in organic chemistry because they have not gone through the class 11 topics well. So make sure to read them. Students generally face problems in organic chemistry because they have not gone through the 11 topics well. So before appearing for the organic chemistry part questions, make sure to revise those topics well of the 11th class. Unlike the other parts of chemistry, organic chemistry in the class 11th is usually interlinked to the class 12th part. Hence, understanding of the basics is very important. So before appearing for class 12th revision, make sure that you have revised all the concept, all the reactions of the basic class 11th part. While studying inorganic chemistry, you can go with the sequence, first with the IPEC, then with the isomerism part, then perform GOC1 and then GOC2 and so on. Reactions in NCERT are extremely important. Make sure to learn them by heart before appearing for the examination. Make reaction charts to understand better, make mind maps, flow charts in the any way you like to read them. Practice questions from MS Chauhan book for a better understanding of the concepts. Also, make sure to revise it every day so that you can remember them well before your examination. Low or high weightage does not make any difference if you aim for 180 in NEET chemistry. So make sure to revise all the concepts, all the chapters, all the formulas before appearing for the examination. Take out at least 2 hours for revision every day. As we all know that revision is the most important factor to score a good rank in NEET examination. Do not procrastinate, not be lazy, and make sure to attempt online mock test, previous year papers for better score on a regular basis. Sit for at least 2 weekly tests and 1 to 2 monthly tests before your final day of examination. This will surely gonna help you before your examination. Once you're done with the tests, a thorough analysis of every topic is important. Self-analysis is the most important element to appear for the NEET examination. During the analysis, follow the cycle. First, see where you are doing whether you are doing silly mistakes, or there are some calculation errors, or that you have taken a bit too much time for that particular question to get solved. Or make sure see whether there are any corrections required, or whether there is an alternative way to solve that particular question so that it can be solved in a less time than usual. And make sure to clarify your doubts well before appearing for the examination. These tips are surely gonna help you if you wanna aim 180 in NEET chemistry. So here with this, we come to the end of golden tips on how to score the 180 in NEET chemistry. If you like this video, do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.